YouTube should ban the YouTuber Sneako. Sneako, the YouTuber known for his 1 minute podcast, his reacting to street interviews, and generally being crazy. He is absolutely insane and needs to see a therapist right now. Sneako, if you're watching this, go down to a therapist right now. He is an evil, racist, sexist, just horrible person, and he should be cancelled. Nah, I'm kidding. But I really like Sneako. He's a lot like Andrew Tate, but like much younger. I think he's like 11 years younger than him. I'm like 5 years younger than Sneako. So I really like the message that Sneako is portraying to his fans and the people who watch him, even his haters. The fact that like he's willing to stand up and not apologize for stuff he believes in, and generally just makes really funny content. It's just pissing off all of these leftist crazy idiots like that Nick is not green, Mr. Beard, Danny Gonzalez, all these people who are actually crazy. All these people who actually believe that canceling someone just because your opinions differ to theirs, absolute lunacy to me. But they run the platform, we don't. So I first heard of Sneako when he had his beef with Hamza, and I am a huge fan of Hamza. He saved me back when I was probably at my lowest. I was at the point where I was just walking to the gym. I was literally just doing this out of routine, out of discipline. Like my mind was so distracted. It was so chaotic. I didn't know what to do. And I found his video after like scrolling through YouTube, desperately trying to find something to try help me. And I saw his video, the 1 hour video. It's a full guide to self-improvement. Watched that in the gym, and I felt like a surge of motivation. And I instantly got on to self-improvement. I have never looked back. And now I'm here. I'm making videos for you, trying to improve your life the same way that Hamza did mine. Obviously, I would side with Hamza over Sneako, because actually watching Sneako's old content from like a few months ago, he seems very immature in it. Like the fact that he's dissing, exercising, and working out. However, a few months later, after that initial beef with Hamza, like Sneako's content suddenly started popping off in my recommended, using the same marketing strategy that works so well for Andrew Tate. Affiliate marketing through using smaller like clips channels to blast off their YouTube Shorts content and reach. And even though, because of the beef he had with Hamza, I still didn't like him. However, after actually watching some of his new content, it surprised me how much his mindset, his overall goals, and his entire view towards the world had changed so much. The same way that I had for me, and that was all from watching Andrew Tate. Like Sneako instantly gained my respect for supporting Andrew and Tristan Tate when everyone turned their backs on him. Unlike those snakes, KSI and Logan Paul, and that absolute prick Mike who works for Logan. Like, they are absolute snakes who'll do anything that Susan says they should do in order to keep their precious channel. Sneako doesn't care about that. One of the reasons why I like him so much, doesn't give a shit about what YouTube thinks, unlike all these big people who should be banned. They should have been, like, if you're saying that Sneako should be banned and Andrew Tate should have been banned and you're glad about that, then KSI and Logan Paul should 100% be banned for the stuff that they have done in the past. Of course, because no one here is a soy boy. No one's claiming that they should be banned. Although I still think Logan should have been banned for the whole Japanese forest travesty that he committed, that he's 100% at fault for. He's just an overprivileged idiot who got famous on YouTube and really doesn't promote anything to the world that's positive. He doesn't do anything that helps anyone. it's also been extremely inspiring to see Hamza and Sneako be able to like rebuild like almost a friendship now, I think, from going from hating each other only a few months ago to putting past their differences. It's like I put like a huge amount of respect on both Sneako and Hamza. I think Hamza was the first one to extend the olive branch to Sneako after seeing him like his change in his content and his mindset and everything. However, respect to both of them in order to be able to like forgive and forget. It's like the Bible says, "Thou shalt not hold grudges." I also personally believe that. Like in the past, I have forgiven someone who I didn't think I would be able to forgive, and now we're on speaking terms. So I have a huge amount of respect for Sneako, and I really, really hope that he doesn't get banned. And also, in conclusion, all the people who say he should be banned, you're absolute morons. And just plain stupid if you think that he should be banned for having opinions that don't reflect your own opinions. That's the whole point of YouTube. It's not supposed to be structured with one sole thing. Why do you think that television has lost so much of its trust recently? Because people don't trust what's being put in front of them by large companies, supported by government, supported by large corporations, which always have their own agenda behind it. And if you don't believe that all these big shows like BBC News, ITV, CNN, even Fox News in America, you really shouldn't trust any of these news things. Like I trust YouTube more because at least you can read the comments directly. At least you can do that. You can scroll down and see, okay, this is ridiculous. Anyway, going off on a tangent there, I'm just going to quickly address why the title's like that. Of course, I want to clickbait as many people in here. I want to clickbait people who like Sneako to get in here so that get more positive reactions. I also want to trick people who hate him. And I just want to like give them an insight into people who actually like him that they normally wouldn't be listening to.